and welcome to another week's episode of Fun with Whole Foods. This week we're making a chicken pasta salad, which is a great sturdy meal that you can grab out of the fridge to take with you to work, to go out on a nice hike. It's healthy, easy, simple. There we go. So I'm using red lentil pasta because I don't like most of the gluten-free ones on the market, and I avoid wheat. Use any type of pasta that suits you. Go whole grain if you can, you know, be good. So you want to start off taking 75 grams of pasta and cooking it. Mine has another minute to go. Then want 200 grams of shredded chicken, which you should have left over from your weekly meal prep. Then we're going to start dicing up our veggies while our pasta cooks. So we're going to take one small red bell pepper. So I love red peppers, and just roughly dice that. Yeah. You can use other peppers if you prefer, but I like the red peppers. I like the colour that they bring to the salad. I like the pop, I like the crunch. If you don't like pepper, you can leave it out altogether. But yeah, for years I'd only eat red peppers because I didn't like the green ones or the yellow ones or the orange ones. I will now eat yellow and orange, but still not green. So just grab a bowl, put our diced veg in. And our pasta is cooked. So what we're going to do is strain off the hot water. Then we're going to run it into cold water. Basically, by soaking it through cold water as well as cooling it very quickly, we're stopping the starch from gumming all together. And I'm going to slice up 2 celery sticks. And cold pasta, it keeps coming up in the news at the moment. The starches within the pasta become more resistant when they're cooked and then cooled. So even if you reheat it again, it'll create less of a insulin spike, less of a spike in your blood sugar. So cold pasta is so much better, really, especially if you're trying to avoid these sugar spikes and slumps, which is the other reason why we've got lots of protein in this, and we're mostly choosing low sugar salad veg, apart from the peppers, which are there for fun. But yeah, so 2 spring onions, or what do you Americans call them, scallions, which I love them raw. I love the pop of flavour. If you don't like them, again, leave them out. One thing you will notice is this salad doesn't have any leaves in it. Now this goes back to when I was younger and I didn't used to like any form of lettuce leaf whatsoever. So I used to make up salads by just doing the chunkier other bits of veg that you'd find in salad, the nice crispy crunchy stuff. 2 medium radishes, again, beautiful pop of colour will come from these. I love the white on the red. And they give a slight peppery tang to the salad. So if you're really not a pepper fan, avoid. And I'm just going to slice these up. Whee! But yeah, I don't know any other health benefits of radishes, to be honest. They're very easy to grow in the garden. They're one of the few things I can grow without killing it. But yeah, it's all good fun. really should have prepped more of this, but I didn't want this whole video to just be, look at me throwing different ingredients into a bowl and we're going to mix it all together. So I thought I'd chop them and spend some time with you, and now I'm running out of things to say. Last of all, about a quarter of a cucumber. Cucumbers are one of the few veg that I do recommend getting organic if you can. Mostly because they've got such a high water content, and I find they taste better if they're organic. And just kind of slice it, and maybe we'll only do half a stack at a time, down into quarters. Boom. Alright, so that's all of our veg prepared. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to strain off all the water from the pasta, which is now cold, which is exactly what we want. I'm just going to struggle a bit with holding the weight of the saucepan, because it's okay to struggle even if you're young. So pop our pasta in with our chicken. We're going to find a big spoon, and we're going to toss together the pasta and the chicken. Don't worry about drying out the pasta, it's okay to be a bit wet. Then I'm going to take one pot, which is 45 grams of Sackler No. 2 sun-dried tomato pesto. Any tomato pesto will do. Yay, I got into it. I'm not a huge fan of salad dressings, so this is going on instead of a dressing, and it's going to really give the punch and flavour to the pasta salad, and it's going to mean you don't need to add extra dressings or anything else. Pesto is wonderful. Standard pesto is wonderful. Sun-dried tomato pesto is wonderful. It's a lot of flavour, and as long as you keep an eye on how much of it you're using, it gives you a lot of bang for your buck if you're counting calories or anything else. So while it's fatty, fat will help slow the absorption of the starches, so you'll have a slower spike, and it's yummy. So gonna add in to our veg, and we're going to give it a nice toss all together. Make sure it's all nicely mixed through. So this makes 3 to 4 servings. So although you've only used one recommended serving of pasta, by the time you've added all of your protein with the chicken and you've added all the veg, you've got quite a lot of bulk. I could not eat that in one sitting. So I like to store it in the Kilner jars, mason jars, whatever you like to call them. I've been slowly replacing my Tupperware with glass jars, and part of it is it looks pretty, part of it is, you know, better for the environment, yada yada yada. And it's also a lot more multi-purpose. I'm not worried about putting my hot stocks and broths into these jars, and I can put beautiful salads in as well. If you wanted to, you could layer it up with some salad leaves at this point. And now, although we're putting it in jars, we're not heating, we're not canning it, so it's not going to heat forever. Probably 2 or 3 days in the fridge. But bam, you're ready to go with your salad, straight from the fridge, straight into your cool bag to work for lunch, out for a walk. Anytime you want a quick meal, it's there, ready to grab in the week ahead. This is a beautiful sturdy meal. You'll eat this and you'll be full for hours. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy this recipe through the summer months that are coming, and I'll see you all another week. Thank you.